Ready for it.
Thrilled for it.
Presenting Franks with Turbo Booster Jet Engine.
How about just letting Pant figure out his batting and take the pressure off him by naming another captain?
Well, there's a few captains out there, as in they've got experience. You know, Markram's captain country, Marsh has done his country, Puran. I know they're not Indian options, and I think, you know, and I totally respect and understand that's your first preference. If you've got a good Indian captain, you go with that without a doubt. But yes, it's a very good point. I'm sure it's something that will be discussed off-season in that camp because, you know, they're clearly committed to Rishabh Pant long-term. They see him as, you know, the identity of this franchise and going to be a successful, but is he going to do it as a captain and a batter-keeper?
I wonder if this is going to be a decision that Pant will have to make for the franchise rather than the other way around. And if you can look at KL Rahul as an inspiration in some form, where even if captaincy, it came at a later stage of his life where he feels like, you know what, let me focus on batting, let me get those elements right. There has been criticism of my captaincy. Maybe I'll do it if the franchise needs me, but I'm happy not to. Right now, I think Pant is very happy to captain.
Yeah.
But do you sense it might come down to that if Pant has this kind of...
But I think this is an argument we're having on the basis of the fact that he's not scoring runs.
Yes.
And I believe that his batting is, he's not scoring runs because he's not found a way to get his tempo right. He's not found a way to get runs in the IPL because he's not found any sort of run, the method in which he's going about his batting. It's got nothing to do with captaincy.
But doesn't it play on the mind? It's another thing to think about, worry about.
He's captained decently. He's defended few games quite well. He's not got a great...
I mean, I'm just like to, I think, take today. He has to make the decision, I'm sure, pre-match when I'm coming into bat.
But there was one game there where he was just padded up throughout and...
right, that's what I'm saying. I'm saying just relieve him of that. Let's say it was Marsh or it was Puran or it was Markram and Mark will look at this, have a chat with you, Rishabh, I had a chat with this one. Right, I want you to be batting here today, or, you know, this is what I'd like for you.
And the other part to it, you know, from what we hear, his interview at the toss, it was quite vague. You know, it wasn't a captain that was decisive, very clear. Yes, we know what we need to do. Yeah. This is where we're at. It was quite a vague sort of response. So there's probably fatigue there as well.
Yeah.
And the other thing, I look at Rishabh Pant now. I've never worked with him. I don't know the guy that well, apart from a few handshakes post matches. But what I do see from afar is someone that really celebrates the game and enjoys the game. He loves having fun. I'd like to know if he's still having fun.
Very true.
And that's the most important thing that he needs to address, and the people around him, his close network around him. Rishabh, are you having fun? What do we need to do to get you back to a space where you're just having fun, laughing, that character that we all know is a delight to watch?